Alright, so first off, we're going to start with a 1923 5-cent Canadian coin. Alright, so this coin is valuable because it's got that high grade of a mint state 64, so it is in pretty awesome condition. So that's really what gives this coin its value. Now this nickel, if you want to say, or 5-cent coin, sold for around $200. So nothing too crazy, but still a $200 coin. Now for the 1932 50-cent piece, now we call these half dollars here in the United States, so if you want to call it a half dollar, we'll go with half dollar. Now this is a silver half dollar, of course, and it is graded at an AU 58. This is also a key date as well, and this coin sold for over $1,900. So if you have any in this condition, definitely probably worth getting graded. 1938 is the next coin we're going to look at. Now this has the reverse of, probably what most of the Americans are used to seeing on Canadian nickels. But this nickel is older. It's from 1938. It's in very good condition, graded at a mint state 63. So that's what's going to give it its value, is that high grade there. And this coin sold for a little over $100. Now these next two pennies here are 1-cent coins, however you prefer to say it. I'm just going to say penny. Now these coins sold together 1953 and 1955 Canadian pennies. Now what you want to look for on these, you see that it says no strap. That means a no folder shoulder. So here's an example of a folder shoulder and a no folder shoulder. You can see here on the right, it's got the folder shoulder. Here on the left, it does not have the folder shoulder. So definitely always keep an eye out for those. And we also have the 1955 Canadian penny in this lot as well. Now both of these sold together for around $150. So not too bad. One of them graded at an AU 53, the other at a mint state 65 red. So that's really what you're paying for there, is the no folder shoulder on the 1953 mostly. Awesome coins to look for. So let's move on to the 1956. Now this is an error coin here. It is the Canadian 5-cent coin from 1956. And you can see that it's been struck off center. So just like United States coins that I show you guys different types of errors, this also happens on Canadian coins as well. Now this off-center coin here sold for around $70 US. Moving on to a really awesome type of error coin here. Now this 1979 penny, or what was supposed to be a 1979 1-cent coin from Canada, was double struck on a 1978 Honduras 20-cent coin planchet. So that is really cool. Of course, this would not be silver looking because it was supposed to be a penny. So it was struck on the wrong planchet. And this coin, this error coin here, sold for over $1,600. And of course, we got another coin that was struck on the wrong planchet. This is a 1979, what was supposed to be a 1979 5-cent Canadian coin. This was actually struck on an Israel coin planchet. So you can see that the whole design does not fit on this planchet here. And this error coin sold for over $160. Next up is another error coin. Now this was struck on an unknown planchet. It's a non-magnetic planchet. Only weighs 2.9 grams. 1980 1-cent coin design struck on this planchet. You see that design here on the reverse, 1980, and this coin sold for around $90. Let's move on to a 1982 triple clipped planchet here. Now this mint error, you can clearly see, pretty self-explanatory. We got 3 different clips here on the coin, and this error coin sold for around $15. So probably not worth getting graded, as it would cost more than that to get the coin graded. So definitely something to probably sell on eBay or just keep in your own collection, but it is a mint error. Next up is a 1985 1-cent coin. Now this is really cool. Now it was actually struck on a 1-cent coin. It's a 5-cent coin, a nickel, that was struck on a penny essentially. So it is graded at a mint state 62 red brown by PCGS. And this coin sold for over $380. So that's really cool. We've actually looked at, you know, Jefferson nickels that were struck on Lincoln cents. So here we have a Canadian nickel, or a 5-cent coin that was struck on a Canadian 1-cent planchet. Next up is a 2000 Canadian 25-cent coin, which we typically call a quarter. Now this has the obverse struck through. So we see here on the reverse that it looks normal, but here on the front, on the obverse of the coin, this coin is definitely been struck through. So this coin did sell for over $240. Really cool mint error there. There's so many different types of strike throughs too. I talk about those in a lot of my other videos. Maybe we'll do just a whole video on nothing but strike through errors. Next up is a coin that is graded at a mint state 63, and it has the obverse and reverse designs showing on both. So really cool type of error here. Man, no reverse on this coin, and this coin sold for over $1,800. That's right, $1,800. Next up is a silver coin. Definitely see the silver toning here on the coin. And it is a 1967 that has been triple struck. It is the 50-cent coin, so it is the Canadian half dollar. And this error coin sold for over $1,800 as well. Now this next coin here is a no dated coin, but it is a 1-cent coin. It is a penny. And it's got a brockage. So you see here on the front of the coin, looks very normal, no errors on it or anything. But here on the reverse, we see that brockage taking place. And because of that, this coin sold for around $70. So not too bad. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me if you want to watch some more Canadian videos. And until tomorrow, I'll see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.